Hey guys!
Hello, I can't understand a word you're saying, so I'm probably gonna talk over you in the whole video again.
Welcome back to TerraTech! And my god, this loud. Okay, let's continue right where we left off. Yeah, I've been doing I literally just been playing TerraTech all day. Yeah! Productive!
I've been playing Android Drama the Mag God, so yeah. Productive.
Why am I laughing like an idiot? Oh god. Yeah. Yeah, I've just been going absolutely crazy. I've been basically mainly been trying to build a giant plane using the Hawkeye components, and yeah, basically the whole thing friggin' nosedive when I got attacked, and I basically lost just about everything, and I'm getting everything back now. It's a pain in the ass, and I just bit my tongue. And I got three of my licenses maxed out. I got the Geocore license maxed out, I got the Venture maxed out, I got Hawkeye maxed out, and I got GSO about just a little over halfway maxed out.
News.
Huh?
There is a new Pokemon, which is weird, because usually they don't release a new Pokemon just out of the blue, but this Pokemon's just out of the blue. It's called, what's it called? Zeraora? Zeraora. It looks cool, but I'm like, huh.
That's kind of odd, because I mean, they don't usually do that.
Like, Digimon, like, they'll just put them out, like, when the fuck ever they feel like. And a lot of the other, like, monster shows, but Pokemon almost always does them in groups, and even then, usually, like,
we know about
the official list.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the ones that haven't came out yet, like the official list, they'll be on there, they just won't be in the game yet, right?
Yeah.
But this was not on anyone's list, and this is just a new Pokemon. It's not an Ultra Beast, it's just a new Pokemon. It's a mythical.
Interesting.
Yeah, I was not expecting this, but, okay.
Oh, look at these two guys duking it out.
Apparently, it's going to be in Ultra Sun and Moon, and it's going to be in the next movie.
Whoa, you got resources I want, buddy.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Switch to this guy. Let's go pick up his stuff.
I wonder if it's going to be catchable in Pokemon Switch. Nintendo, please, throw me a bone on that. I want to know what the hell you're doing with that game. Because Pokemon on Switch has potential. Like, if it's like a full-featured Pokemon game but on a console, dude. By the way, Game Freak, hear me out. I know you like to make the game accessible for kids to shit, but from what I saw of Sun and Moon, guys, hear me. Dial up the difficulty, or maybe add alternate difficulty modes again, or something. Because hell, you did that in Black and White too. Just bring back multiple difficulty modes if you're going to make the game that fucking easy. Just because you can fucking break that game. Like, you can fucking do the Pokemon Friend Mon Ami or whatever the fuck the Sun and Moon version is, the one where you can pet your Pokemon and like feed them shit. Dude, you can get some like broken bonuses from that. Like, you can get their friendship so high, and used to be that just gives certain effects. and it would affect evolution lines, but now, like, you can get broken bonuses from it. Like, they will fucking survive attacks. It's like a free sturdy from it. They will fucking get crits more often. They will do all kinds of broken shit because they love you that much. Like, you can fucking break the goddamn game with that shit.
So you can basically get Saitama level Pokemon. Oh god, that's dangerous.
Yeah, you can just break the fucking game with that shit. And, like, I was watching, and it was kind of hilarious. I was watching a playthrough of Sun and Moon. And I don't know if it's worse in Sun and Moon, or if they dialed it back, or if it's that game's harder. I don't know. But in regular Sun and Moon, that was a problem. And, like, hell, Black and White, it was pretty balanced. Because here's the thing, they added a lot of quality of life features that kind of streamlined everything and made it easier. The games, the battles themselves are still pretty challenging. Like, I spent a whole day on Guzma. Or not Guzma, that's Sun and Moon. I said Sun and Moon, and I got the Sun and Moon confused. I spent a whole fucking day on Getsus. And it's fucking Hydragion, which, that was the only problem. It's like, goddamn Hydra. Motherfucker. If I'm mistaken, I think Lily got the killing blow on that. I don't remember.
Nice.
I know she helped me a lot in that fight. Lily is my Lilligant. I really like Lilligants, guys. Don't judge me. Mainly because of that. Because she helps carry me through the end of that game. But, yeah, make the game harder. Or add alternate difficulty modes. Because I feel like Game Freak has to know that it's not just kids. There's a lot of older people who grew up with the shit. Maybe throw them a bone too and give them a harder campaign if they want it. Like have alternate difficulty modes or something, or like a mode for those businesses are harder to come or you don't get them or whatever. But just balance it a little more. Don't make it so fucking easy. Like give the veterans a fucking balance. Cause it's not just kids that play this shit anymore, man. A lot of adults, a lot of people in college and beyond still play it. So, Game Freak, come on. Just make the game more challenging, have a good story, take advantage of the Switch, and make a good game. Come on. Pokemon Switch, come on. E3. Because, honestly, man, like, between Pokemon Smash and all the other shit that's coming, all the ports and shit, dude, Switch is still killing it. Tropical Freeze is on there now, so
oh wow.
Yankee Kang, which people have said that that's probably one of the best Donkey Kong games ever and platformers ever. Like it's really good. But there was one thing holding it back.
What?
The fact it was on the Wii U.
Ouch.
Well, not ouch anymore, because guess what? It's on the Switch. That's like Returns. Like, the only thing that was holding it back was the waggle. Because, like, it was a really good, solidly built Donkey Kong game.
Mm-hmm.
But, and it didn't work. The waggle, you had to waggle to roll. Like, to roll, you had to shake the remote instead of pressing the button. Which, they could have just mapped it to a button. There's plenty of buttons on the controller, but no, they made you waggle. And I get it. It's the Wii, you kind of have to have that in there. But, and it works good, and it worked okay, but here's the thing. When I mean okay, I mean like 70 to 80% of the time, or maybe even 90. I'll be generous, right?
Mm-hmm.
But here's the thing. Even if it worked 99% of the time in a game like Donkey Kong, think about it. In a game like Donkey Kong,
that's something you're gonna want to be reliable.
Exactly. And it works well enough most of the time. But the times it doesn't can get annoying. And you can get through the whole game no problem and have plenty of fun. I'm just saying,
It's just rare instances where it could screw you over.
Exactly. Like, there will be times where you will not roll when you mean to roll, or you'll run into an enemy or miss a jump when you meant to roll, and it won't be your fault. It'll be the Wii mode's fault.
Sure, that's like sure, Sonic Colors. Sonic Colors did the same thing, except wait. But with the waggle movement, except they had it put to for like color power activation, and yeah,
that's better, because activating a power, that's a lot easier to do. That's not like a core gameplay feature.
And well, activating color powers is actually quite important, but how they implemented it
won't make you miss jumps. It won't make you run into enemies, is what I mean. It won't make you fuck up.
How they implemented it is it worked every single time. You shake that controller, you're gone.
Yeah, and like, it works most of the time in Donkey Kong. It's just once in a blue moon. It's just not as responsive. It's like playing a game on a touch screen, completely on touch screen. Like, it'll work, but it's nowhere near as responsive as you'd want it to be. Right?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like, it works, but it would be a lot easier if it was just a button. Like, hell, the B button I don't even think is used in that game. They could have just mapped it to that, no problem. Done. It's still a great game. Like, hell, if y'all have a Wii, fucking get it. Like, DKC Returns is a great game. But that was the one thing that held it back. But they did put a 3DS version out, so there you go. But that was the one thing that held it back. Other than that, like, dude, it's just as good as any of the Rare games. Like, it's good. It holds up as good as anything Rare did. And Tropical Freeze, I hear, even surpasses some of Rare shit, which, okay.
Wow, that's really saying something.
I've heard a lot of good things about that game. The only bad thing I've heard about it is that it's on the Wii U. And it's not even the controls or anything on the Wii U, it's just the fact that no one bought the Wii U. No one played the Wii U. But now that it's on the Switch, people can give it a shot. And it's probably going to be a classic.
I got a funny feeling the Wii U is just going to be one of those things that everybody is going to forget about.
It's basically the modern equivalent of the Virtual Boy. Though, I'm not... That's really harsh, because I don't think the Wii was as bad of a system as the Virtual Boy. I don't even think it was that bad of a system to begin with. I just think it wasn't up to par to what was out, and the gimmick wasn't good enough to carry it, because it basically was a prototype for the Switch, right? Because it started the whole second screen gimmick.
Yeah, for you to have like your game on your gamepad instead of like mandatorily requiring your TV.
Yeah, just switch back and forth, but it didn't work as well as they wanted it to. It was still, but you know what, though? If that was the stepping stone we needed for the Switch, which the Switch is, like, amazing, then I think it served its purpose. Like, yeah, it didn't make a lot of money, but it was a good stepping stone to get to where we are now with the Switch.
Mm-hmm.
And now the Switch is, like, fucking doing amazingly.
Yeah, the Switch is just crushing it.
Because, like, honestly, like, it's rivaling PS4 and possibly surpassing PS4 in systems I want right now, because, honestly, there's more games. Like, okay, let me think. I'm trying to think of PS4 exclusives I'd want. Bloodborne, because it's Dark Souls, which I'm already into, with a horror movie / when you get halfway, Lovecraftian horror aesthetic. Geez, I wonder why I want that.
Yeah.
Then there's Spokane coming up, Tekken, Soul Calibur 6, Persona 5, but I gotta put an asterisk to that because I could still get that and play it fine on PS3. I just don't have the money. But I could still play it and have no problem on PS3. I just don't have the cash right now.
Wait,
But,
I thought your PS3 doesn't read PS3 discs anymore and just plays PS2.
Download.
Good point.
If I had the money, I could just download it.
Oh
Like,
shit.
a lot of the for PS, it's mainly the older games that I'm kind of fucked on, right? Like a lot of the older PS3 games I'm kind of fucked on. But a lot of newer ones have digital versions. Like most newer PS games have a digital equivalent. So I can get the digital version for most games.
He just exploded.
And there's probably a few others that I'm forgetting, but those are the main ones, right? But Switch, dude. Where do I even begin? Let's see, Doom's on there now, Skyrim's on there now, Zelda, Mario.
Necropower's coming under soon.
Necropara, Metron 4.
I had to mention that.
Undertale. Well, Undertale's already on PS4, but Switch. So, okay. Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. I've already said more games for this than PS4. I'm hoping they do a Switch version of Tokyo Mirage Sessions, but if not, it's already confirmed we're getting SMT5. So even disregarding Persona or that, SMT5. So, that, which I'm hoping we hear something about that this year too, because I'm curious about what that's going to be. Oh yeah, there's that one RPG game that looks really good. Octopath Traveler, that game looks really sick. ARMS. I'd even play Splatoon. I'd give Splatoon a go. Mario Kart 8 I'd play. Smash. Like, fuck.
Isn't ARMS the one that's like Rock'em Sock'em Robots except they got like respingy arms?
Yeah. And that game's actually really cool. Thing is, it kind of flew under a lot of people's radar, but it's apparently a really solid game. That's why I'm hoping they put the some characters from it, which, by the way, are.
Huh?
I think Nintendo watches JoJo because there is a character in that game that is just Star Platinum. it is like I'm gonna show you fucking pictures. Like this is practically plagiarism.
Oh, what?
Like,
That
so
bad?
Close.
That wow.
Like, it's scary close.
Wow. Nice job, Nintendo.
And a lot of other characters in that game look really cool too.
Ah, shit.
Like they got really cool character. What's a character? A scary character? Character designs.
Maybe. Caricature.
Like really, Nintendo's owning it because like they got two good new IPs. They got Splatoon, which I'd play Splatoon. Yeah, it looks fun. I'd play it.
Stop it with these friggin' Christmas decorations, for the love of holy hell. And then we got bunny ears.
I mean, I'm already a squid now, so might as well be a kid now. I'm already a squid now.
Okay, I'm just gonna point one obvious thing out. I am not. Do I look like a Playboy bunny? Do I look like a Playboy bunny? I don't need these bunny ears.
What about Playboy bunny?
I got bunny ears. I got white bunny ears. What the hell? And Easter's already gone past. What the hell, TerraTech? Seriously. Hell. Oh god. Frame rate. Oh yeah, and for anyone wondering, yes, I've been playing around with the megaton cannons. Holy shit. Those things are broken. And yes, for anyone wondering, I have not updated the game to,
Okay, it's not as close as I thought it was, but it's still close enough.
I haven't updated the game to 0.7 .9.2 because that is still in beta. I'm waiting for the official release. I'm waiting for the full release of the updates because, like, I do like beta builds, but I don't like the potential instability that goes with them. Because I mean, this game runs well, but as you guys seen, it does tend to lag and freeze for a couple of seconds. So I mean, for me to have a potentially unstable game that could be a bit crashy or prone to a bit of bugging, no thanks. Like, I got enough issues with this game already due to hardware. I don't want software issues. I do like these colored blocks. What's this one? This one's the gray one, I think?
But, like, yeah, like, there's a lot of fucking good Switch games, dude. Like, there's a lot of good shit on that thing, man. Hell, like, pretty much any game you could possibly want. Oh yeah, Scenic. Forgot about Scenic Mania. Scenic Mania's on it.
Gray black, yeah.
Like, or even you would like a Switch because shit you're into on it. Undertale, Scenic, some other game. Forget what it was that's getting a Switch version. What was it? Yeah.
Yeah, of course. You know me well, man.
Hell, I'm still shocked at that, by the way. I still can't
I don't blame you. Like, what? Like, that's one of the last things you hear to get a Switch game. Because, I mean...
Hell, he says...
Because, I mean, for anyone that knows, like... Oh. I'm still in the buy option. Whoops! Yeah, because, I mean, for anyone that knows Nekapara and what it is... Yeah, for that to get a Switch game is enough to make anyone's jaw drop. Come here, little bugger.
Oh my god. He's based on a stand, and he has a stand. Oh my god.
Wow.
This character is the most JoJo thing I've seen since JoJo. I love it. Hell, it even says officially this fucking character is based on Star. That's awesome. Put him in fucking, cause hell, like, everyone wants fucking anime characters, just put him in there. Fuck it. Kill two birds with one stone, you get a fucking JoJo character and a fucking ARMS character.
There you go. And I'm sorry if I made anyone deaf with that burp. It wasn't the intention.
I mean, it'd be better than fucking Goku. Which...
Ah, shit, what a money. Whoops. No, I don't want to load text. Yeah, this is for my own game.
Goku in Smash has been a meme since all, but yeah, I think even Melee, but that thing is, there's recent DBZ games, Namco Bandai does help with Smash and already has some of the characters in it.
As you guys seen, yeah, this tech is full of flamethrowers.
Which, okay, I'd rather see Jin or Heihachi or a Tekken character again, especially since Ryu got in. Which, by the way, I'm still a little pissed about that.
This tech is ridiculous.
Namco fucking makes the goddamn game, helps make the goddamn game. Yet, not one of their fighting characters gets in, but fucking Ryu from Street Fighter gets in? And fucking Cloud gets in? And okay, I know everyone's saying, well, Pac-Man got in, that's an Namco character. I'm like, dude, it's a fucking fighting game. I think Harada even did some work on it. Don't quote me on that, but I think Harada was involved. Where the fuck is the Tekken? Where is the fucking Tekken character? Like, seriously, I'd take anyone Put fucking Kuma in it. I don't fucking care. Hell, put Lucky Chloe in it, even though everyone fucking hates her. Just put a fucking Tekken character in. Oh, I forgot. I'll be right back.
Sodium tastes great. Oh my god. I just realized what I just did. Yep, one way to make me look like an ass. Wow. Yeah, one way to make you one way to make yourself look like an ass, foxy boy. Oi. Oi. What the hell is wrong with me?
Sorry guys, I'm really into Tekken, so...
Yeah, and I tasted your salt from here.
By the way...
Huh?
Also, while I'm bitching at Namco...
Huh?
Where's the Switch version? Where's the Switch version, guys? Forgot. And here's the thing that really bugs me as to why there isn't a Switch version announced of Tekken 7 yet. It really bugs me. The goddamn Wii U got a version of the last Tekken game. Tekken Tag 2 had a Wii U version. I think it was a fucking launch title. The 3DS had a game based on Tekken 6 is a launch title. Namco, the Switch is successful, it's doing well, but it doesn't have many fighting games. Which, okay, I mean, it has Ultra Street Fighter 2, and then there's a, this SNK waifu game that's coming out. But it needs more fighters. Guys. Come on.
I don't know why, but when you said SMK waifu game, that just made me laugh. I don't know why.
I forget the name of it. It's like SNK Heroines, which SNK was one of Capcom's biggest rivals in the 90s. Like, they made a lot of fighting games that competed with Street Fighter, and then they even had crossovers like SNK versus Capcom series. And like, they're pretty well known. But they got this new game that's going to be on Switch and PS4, where it's basically all their female characters.
Help me out, Terrence.
Fighting game, and you can change them, and you can like change their outfits and stuff, and they have a bunch of like really fan servicey outfits, I should say.
Oh wow.
So yeah, it's basically Akira SNK waifu, and which is probably for me be Kula because she's cool and she has powers. Here's what she's called cool. But it looks fun, but and it's something for the Switch because. And here's the thing: Switch is not going to be left to MMORPGs because there's Octopath Traveler, there's the Xenoblade games, there's SMT, hopefully Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Like there's RPGs, but fighting games, it needs more. That's the one thing they lack, because even Xbox has more fighting games than I know of.
I'll top up the batteries, then we'll go off and start kicking some ass.
Like, I'll take Soul Calibur 6 not being on Switch, but Tekken, come on, the last two Tekken games got Nintendo versions. So, and the Switch is doing well. Namco Bandai have a good relationship with Nintendo. Where is the Switch version of Tekken 7? On that, where's the Switch version of Marvel vs.
I'm not quite sure how to respond to that, Wes.
Yeah, because at first I thought it was funny, then it just made me sad. Because god damn, they botched that. That could have been amazing. That game had every right to be great, but they just botched it. Kind of like another game similar to a Capcom franchise I know.
Oh yeah, and speaking of that, there's a game that just came to mind. And I mentioned it to you before, and
20XX?
Yes, and that's a game I honestly been interested in. Because, I mean...
I need to check it out.
That, to me, that just seems like a multiplayer Mega Man game. I think it's like it seems to have a similar art style, or at least art style inspiration taken from X. That's what I'm getting from it.
Which, we need a new X game, so I'm completely happy with that, and I need to look into that game. Capcom, listen, I'm just going to bitch to all the video game companies. Konami, just stop. That's all I gotta say to Konami, just stop. But Capcom, listen.
We have to go a long way around.
First off, MVC, I'm not even gonna... You screwed the pooch on that one. Try again later. Mega Man 11. I have seen nothing since the initial announcement. Please don't fuck this up. Please, God, do not fuck this up. Because do you realize how long we've been waiting for a new Mega Man game, and how our only hope seemed to be the Mighty Number 9, and then that game turned out to be crap, or at least meh, right? Like nowhere near as good as we thought.
Yeah,
right?
It's just meh at best.
Oh, hear what we thought it was, right? We have been waiting. We have been disappointed by the one game we thought would hold us over until you got off your asses and made a new Mega Man. We've got a new collection and nothing else. Capcom, listen, you cannot fuck this up. You think people hate you right now? Don't fuck this up. Do not fuck this up. Make 11 good. Please. Because any creates, Kaiji Infinity, they've done proven they're not going to do it. They're too busy making their weird Gal Gun game with shooting girls with pheromones and shit. They're too busy doing that shit to make Mega Man games, apparently. Oh, it's up to you. Make Mega Man great again. Can you tell I'm passionate about Mega Man?
Yeah, and
tell I
that
really
last
like that?
phrase which just came to mind, that could have been worded at least a little bit better.
I was sidestepping saying it the whole time. By the end, I just said, fuck it. Because, by the way, not a Trump supporter. Probably an anti-Trump supporter. Not going to go into here. Politics is a minefield. That. And honestly, I don't think I'm, you know...
Oh, thanks.
I'm just gonna not say any more about that, because that's
baby,
yeah.
Yes! What grade are these? What grade are
Needless
these?
to say, by the way, I was looking at some of the skins you can get in that game I've been playing?
Huh?
You already know what I'm going to say. Yes.
Huh?
There is a Trump skin.
Oh my boy.
Well, to be fair, like, do you remember, God, this is, I feel like you probably played this, because I think everyone played this. You remember the Flash game, Interactive Buddy?
Yes! That game was fun.
Like, remember how that even had a Bush skin? It had a George Bush skin?
Hmm.
I used to play that a lot, too. You know that game works on PS3? Like, you can just play it on a PS3, no problem.
No.
And a Wii.
Huh.
It works really good on Wii, because you can just use the Wiimote.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I played it on the Wii all the time. Back on WiiCade before it went down, which I still believe was made by the same guy who made DS Arcade. Because they're both... Here's how I deduce this. Both sites are down now. They both have similar names. And the Wii Rocks was the username of the creator of DS Arcade. What happened to 3DS Cade? Did they ever finish that, or did they just abandon that project?
I don't know.
Remember that was going to be a thing, too. These sites were basically sites where you could play games on the system they're named after. And DS Arcade had a chat room
Where
that
we,
met on.
where all of us actually met was on Shoutbox.
Yeah, that's how I met this guy, was in that, with Shoutbox, which was the chat application they had on there.
Yeah, and that was about.
That's how I met this guy.
Yeah, that's about what, 6 years ago.
Damn. God, make me feel old. Which, another thing that makes me feel old is I was listening to my radio, and they're playing a lot of Metallica this week, because it's the 10th anniversary of Death Magnetic. And I'm like, dude, I remember when that album came out, and I'm like, God, I feel old. God, I feel old when I hear shit like that. And I'm only 20-something, so everyone's rolling their eyes, but still. Time fucks with you, man. I was about to look something up. What was I going to look up?
You're one block right, yep.
Yeah, whatever.
Can you settle down, stupid resources, for the love of holy hell?
What level am I? I forgot what level I was on. I was just playing this like 10 minutes ago.
Don't worry, guys. We'll be building up the GeoCore license soon. I just want to get enough pieces for it so we can actually make a good starting tech. Because all we got now is just a bunch of mismatched parts that we can't really use.
Wow, for the power.
Yeah, I noticed that my voice started to go that way, so I was just like, get the hell with it.
God. Why can't I get the chat room? Or not the chat room, the thing.
Die!
Oh, I remember what I was going to look up now. I was going to see if that's a thing.
Give me this, please. Thank you.
In fact,
Do your thing. What did I just say that?
I don't know. I'm scared.
Oh shit. Die! Die, you stupid tree! Thank you.
Yeah, no, that was never a thing.
There goes a voice crack galore right there.
I thought you did that on purpose.
No.
That's not right.
That happens to me from time to time. It's a pain, yes.
Yeah, you're 27 yet sometimes you sound like you're still going through puberty.
Yep.
Witchcraft's a lot. Mine does like once in a blue moon. Mainly when I get like really heated. If I'm really like excited or whatever, or hype, I will. That will be a thing that will occur.
That's not the thing you kept in mind when you said heated.
Shut the fuck up. And guess what?
Huh?
That's not what I meant.
I know, that was just the first thing that came to mind. Oh my god. I'm such a simpleton, and I don't care. Get out of here, stupid wheel. Why is it so easy to make me laugh? I'm such an idiot. Ow.
I'm right there with you, bruh.
Oh, it's a bumper wheel. I forget what grade this is. But these are really good wheels. If you want something good ground clearance from GSO, these are the ones to go with. These got decent speed as well.
24X. Nice.
Oh, watch the turrets. And
Axe is my buddy. When I want him back, me and my axe will make your forehead a butt crack. Did I mention I made questionable music decisions in high school?
What?
It's an old ICP lyric. I don't know why that came to mind, but I just remembered that when I got this axe in this game. There's a reason a lot of people hate that band, because some of their lyrics are pretty fucking stupid.
Oh
like,
my God.
I'm not even going to try it now. I'm not even going to try to, because that one's
it's grade 2.
stupid.
Yeah, a large GSO wood that can be used to build larger GSO techs that can still scale steeper hills. And believe me, it's highly effective.
It's super effective.
This is actually my preferred GSO type of wheel. Do I have enough? No. Flat as broke. I am. Crap sticks. Alright, let's go over here and let's get charged up. I know I got to find a bloody trading station. Leave me alone.
I'll be right back. I keep forgetting that.
Eh, shit. Just ran right into a little base here. Yeah, this is our base. Say hello to it. I know it's something rather small and nothing rather substantial, but just wait till later in the game. Oh my god. Yeah, the base I got in my own file is ridiculous. Yeah, especially once we get into the whole scrapper aspect. Good lord. That's when things get absolutely ridiculous. There we go. Okay, please tell me that another... Never mind. I was just gonna say, please tell me we got like another 2 bumper wheels. I got 1. Guys, you see the elevation difference? This is why I love the bumper wheels. Wait, can I use the hub wheels? That works. Did you guys hear that? The hell is that noise? Sounds like it's a cross between whistling and a UFO. It's really bizarre. I never heard that sound before. Oh, booyah. We can make a third turret.
Stop my friend enjoying pixelated monsters.
Yes, guys, I know this thing looks like a bit of a half-baked trash heap, but it's gonna do for now.
Actually, you know what? That balanced me out, wouldn't it? Ah, dropping my tablet. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no! Me and my friend PJ used to do that all the time, and basically anything else is on Family Guy. That's basically what we did. We'd sit on the bus, bored out of our minds, quoting Family Guy until we got to school. Or South Park. Basically any cartoon we probably shouldn't have been watching because this was like, we were like 13 or 12 or something.
Sure, I started watching South Park when I was like 14. No, when I was 12, actually. So there you go.
Same. I watched South Park, Family Guy, all the shit. I didn't care. That's why I started watching Adult Swim religiously.
Okay,
I'm staying up way later than I should have, but fuck it. I watched a lot of Robot Chicken, Family Guy, Aqua Teen.
Did you stop rolling away?
Futurama back when they had that on there, because they used to have Futurama on Adult Swim. Then it went over to Comedy Central. Comedy Central still airs the reruns.
Oh.
Because I remember I was watching probably one of the sadder episodes. The one where Fry's dog, oh boy, where they fucking find it and like fossilized or whatever, and it shows it like, and he's like, okay, at the end they decide not to revive him because he's like, oh, he was old, he had a long life. And then it just shows that the dog waited for Fry to come back like his entire life. And I'm like, oh my god, that is the saddest fucking thing I've ever seen.
Okay, let's go find Crafty Mike and see what he got.
Damn, Futurama was good. Like, because it was hilarious, but when they wanted to do like really heartfelt, like emotional shit, they did it well. It was just a really good show.
I am never, ever going to forget the time when Bender shot a brick.
A literal brick, yeah, that was hilarious. Bender was amazing. Bender was fucking the best.
I mean, an alcoholic robot, I mean, are you kidding me?
Because, like, he was the funniest character, and, like, even the show knew it, because they even parodied it, where he got his own TV show. There was an episode where he got his own TV show in the show, and I'm like, this is just a parody of the real life, how he's so popular, but he's so crass, and he's a bad influence on kids and shit. Basically. They basically parodied that.
That's Bender in a nutshell right there. Oh, Silo, sweet.
His catchphrase is "bite my shiny metal ass." Which, because this game is the king of, or should I say queen of references, is referenced in one of Robo Fortune's taunts in Skullgirls, where she goes, "Bite my shiny metal tail."
Oh, wow.
Because she's like a cat girl robot. She's a robot version of the game's cat girl, Miss Fortune. Who is weird, by the way. There's no character in that thing is normal. That's why I love it. Because it's she can really take herself apart and like throw her head. Like her mechanic is like you can get gimmicks.
What's this thing?
You know what in that character in that game is normal, but I love it. It's so fun.
This is the fabricator, I believe. Something I honestly don't use. Yeah, I'm one of those type of people that would just rather to just completely just to just make a metric ass ton of money and just completely just buy it from the train station. Yep. I might use that though to make a bumper wheel though. It's just grade 2, but it's effective. Or should I make hub wheels? I don't know. I really want your AI module, buddy. Wait. Oh shit. Oh wait. I forgot I could do this. Yeah, I can remember when I was playing my own game, like when I actually did this. I'm just like, oh yeah, I completely forgot about that function. I could just like set everything to inventory, and I was just like, I just piled everything on my tech and just dragged it all the way home. Did I mention I'm smart? There's a reason why I never did. Cut down trees, okay. Doo-doo-doo.
What?
Oh shit! Get up me, get up me, get up!
What is that?
Get up us!
Someone already got it.
Die! Thank you.
This range sucks. I'm not really sure for that. Oh, I get gold in 13 minutes. Yeah, the premium currency it also gives you every day. You can collect some daily. So
yeah, same thing with the same thing with
a lot of games do that.
Yeah. So I got
oh, I think my Wi-Fi's fucking up. It keeps fucking booting me out of the server.
yeah, and I'm after hearing you like cut in and out a bit.
Probably it. I'll just play this later now, because trying to play an MMO when my Wi-Fi's fucking up to begin with probably isn't a good idea.
Yay!
I'll wait a little while. Try again.
Oh god, I almost got hit in the ass. We almost got hit in the ass by my... Ooh. What's this? That one is the Jaws wheel? I think it's the Jaws wheel. This one is...
Is it a wheel that turns into a shark?
That is... I believe that's the, that's the geothermal generator.
Which we need more of those on real life Earth. Just saying.
Why
Need more alternative power sources in general.
Why a lemon? Why did this game give me a lemon?
When you say lemon, I think of a certain type of fanfiction.
When I think of lemon, I think of, and you guys can probably guess what I'm going to with this. Is it
Fruit. A bag of sweet lemonade. Sweet lemonade.
Oh shit.
Sweet lemonade. Yeah, sweet lemonade. Get on my horse.
Combustible lemons.
sorry. Sorry.
Oh shit! Go to hell!
Oh,
Kill it! Kill it! Get him, guys! Why I love turrets right here. They just know how to kick ass. There you go. Oh, give me that. I could use another repair bubble. The hell is this? Is that a dirt wheel? No, there's a riser wheel. Riser wheels are grade 1 or 2, aren't they? I think they're grade 1.
Damn it. That could be a good combo. Since I can't play that because my Wi-Fi doesn't want to cooperate, I'm playing some Tony Hawk.
Ah.
Hey, you should push. They should put Tony Hawk games on the Switch. Oh wait, Activision doesn't care anymore. Maybe if they would have made the last game good. There's another thing I'm salty about, by the way. Very salty about Pro Skater 5. The point I can't talk about that game is going into a fit of rage.
Well, remember, there's the Thug 2 thing that's been going around.
Yeah. I still say there's got to be a fan out there that can just make their own game and just not call it Tony Hawk like a lot of people are doing. There's a lot of Kickstarters going around games that are like revivals of old series, but they have different names and different characters and stuff.
Yeah, like
you can do that with Tony Hawk. There's got to be someone out there who can do that.
Like there's a game that this guy actually showed me called Medieval, and it's basically a modern take on Hexen. I'm like, hell yes.
Yeah, exactly. Like, people need to fucking... People can do that shit now. Like, with Kickstarter and, like, getting, like, game developing software is so easy, and then Kickstarter is so easy to make money. Like...
Where the hell did you go?
It's like, dude, like, someone out there has got to make their own Tony Hawk. Like, hell, if I knew how to do it, I'd be doing it. If I had the means, I'd fucking do it, but I don't, so... Someone out there needs to fucking bring this shit back, because Activision, they pretty much ruined all chance of it coming back now.
Wow, back up, back up.
Like, Activision ruined everything? That's shocking, jeez. Ugh. I don't know who's worse, Activision or EA. Because they're both soulless mega corporations that only care about money.
How about Capcom? And they completely...
Capcom at least tries. Capcom at least tries.
Mega Man?
Mega Man only exists. They put X in MVC, even though it wasn't that good of a game. They did at least give the X series some reference in that game. Actually, a lot. The final boss is basically a Mega Man X plot. So, I will give them credit for at least doing that. And then the collections, well, it's good. Could have been if it's made one much. I'm willing to give them all leeway. Still should have done something right now and canceling all those games like they did. Bullshit. But I'm willing to give them a company will probably still name them. I mean, fucking yeah, Konami at the pretty There's no Activision runs. Can you even hear me before?
Barely.
I'll shut up.
Alright, let's get all these batteries charged up. My god, we have a lot.
Alright.
Alright, that's actually good enough to do for this time, guys. Hopefully next time we'll actually be able to get some more wheels and make this tech a bit better. Like I said, I love these bumper wheels. Like, next to the hub wheels, the bumper wheels are the best wheels in the GSO core. Because I mean, they're the most biggest. Except for the muddy, what's the muddy wheels? Which is bigger versions of the dirt wheels. Like, if you wanted to compare them, these bumper wheels, they'll just be bigger versions of these, the little tricker ones. But yeah, these bigger versions of the dirt wheels, I think they're called muddy wheels or something. I forget their name. But yeah, like if you want something to have your tech elevated up off the ground, these big wheels are the way to go. Wow, I completely forgot the outro.
Are you high?
I completely forgot the outro. Oh.
We do the outro every outro, because it's an outro.
Alright, so guys, press back the like button if you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one. Later, guys. Well, hopefully in the next one, we'll have bigger
Back
wheels.
in 7 Switch.
We'll have a bigger tech, and I'm hoping to build up these turrets even a little bit. Who knows what will happen in that regard. Well, let's hope we don't end up dying. So we already died once. I don't want it to happen again.